Welcome to Watchat, where we chat about watches and other facts of life. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual. What can I say? You love it or hate it? The changes made in the 2020 models has definitely made a lot more people talking about it. But do you know the changes it has made extends to things that are unseen? The OP line currently now has 5 sizes: 28mm, 31mm, the 34mm, the 36mm, and the 41mm. In other words, it has now done away with the 39mm. In addition to that, the 41mm and the 36mm share a new movement with the Submariner, that is the 3230 caliber movement. By increasing the OP to 41mm, it is no longer regarded as the baby brother in the lineup, but instead, with the choice of dial colors, I would regard it as the twin sister to the Datejust, one that is missing an eye. As for the dial color options, it just reminds me of Anyway, what Rolex has done here is to standardize the OP. The previous OP 34 and 39 have dual colors on the dial. However, Rolex is now making sure they all have one solid color and all of their indices are fixed with luminescence. The upside to this is you have a watch that you can use at night. The downside to this is you have a pretty boring watch, notwithstanding the variety color options on the dial. Notwithstanding what I've said, I'm digging this yellow dial. I think I can see myself wearing this with a grey suit. Anyway, if you haven't noticed, Rolex has basically done away with numbers on the OP. None of the OP has any numbers on it, not even on the minute track. The only OP that has numbers on the dial is the Oyster Perpetual 34. Why? I have no idea. The obvious changes to the OP can be seen at the 6 o'clock mark, where they have added an additional crown right in the middle between the words Swiss and Made. The other obvious changes made to the OP is the length of the hour hand and the minute hand. A simple comparison can be made by comparing both the OP39 and 41. You will note that the minute hand for the OP41 is being extended all the way to the end of the edge of the dial, whereas the OP39 still misses maybe about 2mm. This is notwithstanding the fact that the OP41 is a larger watch. Now that the OP has been beefed up to 41mm and has been given a new movement that has an accuracy of ±2 seconds a day with a 70 hours power reserve with extremely good luminescence on the dial. In addition to that, it is still priced relatively cheaper than the rest of the Rolex line. My only question now is, where do you think the Explorer one stands? If you have an answer to that, please do share in the comments below and let's discuss this. If you like this kind of video, please do me a favor and hit that like, share and subscribe button. I'll really appreciate it and I promise to upload more videos like this. Until the next one, thank you for watching.